As we climb down the steps deeper into the dungeon, we're now at level 2. And we hear the roar of the dragon off in the distance. So the dragon is not here yet. We need to get 3 dragon faces minimum before the dragon arrives. And here is another odd looking potion. And I think we're going to ignore that and leave it. So let's continue down further into the darkness. Level 3. The roar of the dragon can be heard again. We're getting close. There is an undead skeleton guarding this particular potion. We need to battle the skeleton in order to continue. Well, right now it's pretty much one of our character dice to take out a monster die. So we can use any of these. Let's use a fighter. Our fighter comes up and, wielding his axe, smashes the skeleton into little pieces. So now we put this guy over here in the graveyard. The potion, we can drink a potion, have one of these guys drink a potion and revive this guy. But do we use a die? Maybe we do. Maybe we use a die. We have to give away a die to bring back another die. Let me see if I can find an answer for myself there. Yeah, I think what I need to do is use a party die, and then it goes into the graveyard, and then I can revive a die and bring it back. So I'm here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I use one, I'm going to go down to 5, and then another one will come back and I'll be back to 6. So it doesn't work that this guy drinks the potion and brings back the 7th member. It doesn't work that way. So it kind of answered my own question there, I think. If I've got that right, then we're good to go. If I've got that wrong, please let me know in the comments below. So I guess I just need to decide if I want to use that potion or not, and I guess not. I have a kind of an interesting mix here, and we'll just continue on. So that will complete level 3. Let's move on now to level 4 of the dungeon. I think we're doing all right so far. Down the steps, deeper into the darkness, level 4 of the dungeon. The dragon appears, but standing before him are his goblin minions. Alright, well, why don't we take a champion? Our champion steps forward and defeats the goblins. Now we must face the dragon. Was that the wisest thing to do? I do have a special ability here that if I do my battle cry and turn my card sideways, I could have changed those goblins into dragons. Let me rethink this. I can use that once per delve, once per dungeon. So let's just try this. I'm going to turn this, and I'm going to make these goblins into dragon faces. So the dragon appears, and there are no minions standing before him. So now I need to fight the dragon, and I need to use 3 different companions. So let's see. Guess we got to be wise about this. We'll use a champion. We'll use a wizard, and we'll use a fighter. So that's different symbols. 3 together work together to bring down the dragon. The dragon is defeated. The card stays turned sideways. When we defeat a dragon, we get an experience point. They come in this little bag. They are double-sided with different values on each side. We'll take 1 experience point there. And then we get to draw a treasure token at random, and we've drawn a scroll. So level 4 is complete. We have left with us 2 champions and a cleric. If we continue on in the adventure, we're going to be rolling 5 dice. It would be nice to get 5 experience points. I guess I am going to get 5 experience points if I leave now. I'll get 4 for this level of the dungeon, and I have the extra 1 that I've earned. So I could safely leave and level up my character and come back for round number 2. Or I could try to press on. Rolling 5 dice, and I've only got 3 guys. I don't know, let me think about this. Alright, this is a, what do they call it, push your luck game. Let me just see what's going to happen. Let's go to level 5. I can hear some of you screaming at your computer screens and TV sets. No, no, don't do it! But let's see what happens. I'm going to roll 5 dice. Well, I think we're going to be okay. We have oozes guarding 2 potions and a chest. Well, let's use a champion, and we're going to use this champion as a wizard, a blue wizard. They can kill any number of oozes, so maybe sending out a cone of cold. The oozes are frozen solid and then smashed by the night. So that frees up the loot here. We can have one of our characters, maybe our cleric here, drink the 2 potions. So in doing so, we get to bring 2 dice back and make them anything we want them. So maybe we'll go with just a group of champions, hoping that we don't encounter another dragon anytime soon. And then we need to open this chest or leave it alone. 3 companions. Should we open the chest? It's going to waste a guy if we open the chest, but maybe some treasure would help. Why don't we go ahead and open the chest. See if we get anything good. Dragon bait. I don't know. That's kind of similar to my ability down here, I think. Alright. 2 champions left, and that's it. And next I would be rolling 6 dice. So why don't we stop? Why don't we head out of the dungeon, and that's going to finish our first delve. So we've earned an experience point. We've got 2 treasures here. And we made it to level 5. So that's going to allow us to take an experience point token worth 5. So we've got a total of 6 experience points. Now that we're back in town resting and we have 5 or more XP, I think we can level up to Dragon Slayer. It says that scrolls become champions. That's the same. However, to defeat a dragon, we only need 2 companions of different symbols instead of 3 companions. And I think the battle cry remains the same. So, that's pretty good. That's going to finish our first delve. We'll head into the second delve in just a moment.